Hello, Ryan here with another episode of Try My Darling. And for this episode, I am going to be figuring out if I like TumbleSeed. I bought this game and I played it for the first time last night. And I played it for like half an hour and I wasn't totally sure how I felt about it. Like, I've seen that it's getting like super good reviews and that friends of mine like it and all that, but I wasn't quite sure how I felt about it. Like, I could recognize it as a good game, but I just wasn't sure if it was a game that I liked. So that's what I'm going to be trying to figure out in real time on this episode here. So I definitely like this title screen. I like that logo. The art is cute. It reminds me a bit of Loco Roco. Let's see. We got leaderboards here. Is there a way to look at friend leaderboards or anything? Oh, friends. Yeah, let's see. Okay, so my friends are much better at this game than me. Okay. Neil, who I believe reviewed it for NWR. He's a little bit ahead of me here. So, okay, well, let's see. Let's just go ahead and get in the game. So, this is a roguelike in the sense that, it's like randomly generated levels, and, you try to get as far as you can on, essentially a single life. And then, that's kind of it. But as you can see, like, it has a really interesting control scheme. I'm using the right and left analog sticks to, like, tilt this, I don't know, board, I guess, this line. Oh, and I just fell in a hole. I didn't even see that hole there. Yeah, so you fall in holes a lot in this game. It is the opposite of golf. This is the antagonist of Neo Turf Masters. Because you do not want to go in the hole. You want to stay out of the holes. Okay, so I have these different seed types, and those can help me. Like, I want to get crystals. Oops, I fell in a hole again. Because the crystals let me do things like make checkpoints. These little flags, they help me get like little knives that will defend me from all these bad guys around. So yep, and that's my game over. Did not make it very far that run. Right, that was a good warm up. Yeah, not going to I did not even beat my relatively low high score, and I certainly did not beat most of my friends' scores, so that was pretty much a total failure. It was a bad run, as they say. need to get some crystals. Oops. So getting hit by enemies is less bad than falling in holes. No, it's just as bad. Okay, that took off a heart just the same. So that's why I really need, I need these thorn vines to be happening. These enemies are very, very rude. And I found a hole again, and that is another really sad, bad run. So this is kind of where I'm at with this game. Like, I played a few rounds last night, and I mostly just struggled with it. And I don't feel like I got any better. Like at all. Oh, God. Yeah, like it just feels, nope. Yeah, it just feels super punishing. And I don't know, I guess that's not, I guess I knew it was a roguelike going into it, and I know, like, it was a waste. You know, the genre is inherently challenging, and that's what people like about it and all that. But, like, these controls are kind of tough, and I don't know. I think I was hoping for something a bit more chill, something more like a Loco Roco. I guess. I don't know. Like, I think it's cool how they have like your runs are scored and everything, and it's got that kind of you know, like competitive compare scores with friends and you know, online leaderboards and stuff. It's got kind of that, like, you know, what made like Geometry Wars really great initially on like the Xbox 360 was that kind of like asynchronous competitive gameplay. So it does have that, and that's something I really, really like in games. But I almost feel like this is just like too much, because it has the like really challenging and conventional control scheme, which, you know, there's nothing inherently bad about that. Like I'm you know, I'm into unique control schemes, and I'm always curious about like new ways to make games feel. But it also is just like the roguelike aspect just makes it extra difficult. But, you know, you also get that feeling of like a, oh my god, and I hadn't used a checkpoint, so I'm all the way back here. You know, you also, I don't know, but maybe like the roguelike, like randomly generated dungeon thing is good for this game. Because, you know, if this was just like a super hard course where I was just playing through the same thing over and over again and dying in 2 minutes, like, that probably wouldn't be very fun. And like just trying to like memorize it or whatever. Like, I don't think that would make for a very enjoyable game. But I don't know. Like, I feel like this is a good game, and it's I guess it's kind of that caveat that goes with all roguelikes. Like, if you're into this stuff, you're gonna like it. But what's this? Book. But you know, if this isn't really your jam, then you're probably not going to like it. If you prefer more like linear games, story-driven games, that sort of thing. I don't really want to go to a practice chamber. Like, I just kind of want to get on with the game, but I don't think I have much choice here. Is this like decent rated power? So I guess it's like a stealth thing? That's interesting. But I kind of just want to stop falling in holes. Is there a power that just fills in all the holes? Because that would be cool. Just book it, and oh, maybe I need to go this way. Just tumble away. I don't think that's what this game is really about. Oh, this game is about falling in holes and game overs. So, yeah, I mean, I guess kind of where I'm at with it is I think this is like, it's a really clever game. I think it's like a pretty fully fleshed out game. I'm not totally sure I enjoy it though. Like it gets a lot of stuff right. Like, I mean, it's really creative. It's really got like a good vision to it. It knows exactly what it's trying to be, and it does that thing exactly. I just don't know if the thing it does is a thing that I like. And it's, I mean, it's probably like the, the get good philosophy. Like, maybe if I was, like, better at this and it wasn't so stressful and challenging for me, maybe I'd enjoy it more. But I don't know. I'm pretty torn on this. So, like, I'm playing it right now with I'm playing it right now with the Pro controller, for the purpose of recording my footage here with the Elgato, and I actually think the game plays a little better playing with the in portable mode. The HD rumble is a lot more kind of refined, I feel. It's a little bit more subdued and kind of the rumble's just a little like traditional, I guess. SD rumble, I guess. 480i rumble. But I was feeling it a bit more with the in portable mode, but yeah, there's kind of that addictive quality where it's like I want to keep trying to to beat my score, and beat friend scores and stuff, but like I said before, like I don't feel like I'm getting any better at this game, like the more I play. And maybe maybe there's some things that I'm missing, or like I could be better using my powers, and there's like good strategies around that stuff. But I think just like the general moment-to-moment gameplay is just, it's really just unnecessarily frustrating. Like, it's just like there's just so much happening. Like, it's, you know, it's hard enough just to not fall in the holes. But then you have like these dudes just like flying around and shooting into you and all of that. I mean, this power up is pretty cool. It slowly restores my my hearts, but it doesn't super matter when you know, I'm just falling into these holes without fail. That dude just shot into me. And that is another game over. So, yeah, so I think kind of where I'm at, I've said this a few times here, I'm really kind of redundant, which I guess this episode is becoming a bit of a roguelike in its own way. I think this is a good game. I think it is definitely something that some people will really enjoy. Obviously, my friend Neil Ranahan over at Nintendo Report, he really dug this game, still does. This is totally his jam. I don't think it's really my jam. I don't, you know, it's good. It's great for some people. It's not for me. It's not for me. So, and that's fine. That's totally cool. But you know, I'm glad I had the chance to experience it. I mean, it's only a $15 download, so you know, it's not like I'm out a huge ton of cash. It's not like it's something I won't ever revisit. I'm not going to like just delete it after today and never touch the game again. I'm sure I'll go back to it, and maybe, you know, one day it will just magically click. But as of right now, yeah, not super feeling it. So, but yeah, I mean, hopefully this was kind of informative. This was, you know, a perspective on this game. You know, I think I might be kind of in the minority, because for all intents and purposes, it seems to be getting really great reviews across the board, and that is awesome. But yeah, it's just kind of where I kind of came down on it. So, all right. Well, if you want to follow me on Twitter and you know, maybe tell me I'm wrong about TumbleSeed, or drop me some hot tips, you can follow me at Brawndwarf, BRAWNDWARF, and you can always check out our blog and podcast over at NintendoFunClubPodcast.com. So thank you a ton for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.